Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to a Sunday Funday where I'm going to play some Call of Duty Warzone. So let me actually share the screen. There we go. There we go. Hello, Cinnabon Bunny. You are first. I am playing Battle Royale solos. So at least the first round, which is not going to last very long because I don't live very long in this game. But I know some people like to see me attempt to sometimes drive, shoot, fight for my life in a battle royale situation. So that's what I figured I would do this Sunday evening, June 7th, 2020. And if all you guys are doing something better somewhere else, that's fine too. I saw LDG who had the Birdo Prey 5 waiting room going. I didn't actually catch it, but assuming you guys are just hanging out there, which is fine. I just wasn't sure what to do tonight, but I haven't played Warzone on YouTube in a while. And of course, right, they can't find me a match with better than 90 millisecond ping. Sons of bitches. Number one sci-fi says Call of Duty, Bird of Prey. Did you really say duty? I did. Mind Blown Watcher says, come on, get him. Thank you, Mind Blown Watcher. Averjam says McClunky. And Uncle Remus says, hail Bird of Prey 5. Oh, by the way, guys, what we can do is if anybody wants to come in and talk, you're welcome to. There's the link to the stream. As long as I recognize your username, you can come on up and speak and chat amongst yourselves if you're interested. Give me advice as I play. That'd be fine too. U47 New York Times says, hello, young sir. Are you hunting down everybody who voted for the Crystal Skull? Oh, and we've got our Black Lives Matter message because, yes, the game has to tell us.
Hello.
Hello, number one sci-fi. Okay.
Hello. Falling world as it gets closer.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said hello, falling from a parachute world.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Let's see if we can find somebody to shoot. Son of a bitch.
How many seconds
God
does
damn
it take you to get killed? Oh, not that many.
Well, this is a practice round, so it really doesn't matter. So honestly, I'm just going to try to get back in the round as quickly as possible. There's no live chat for this, but Mama Prey reminds everybody to switch to live chat.
Yes, switch to live chat.
There we go. There's
Make
somebody.
sure you're not muted like you were the other time.
Oh. Now we go to the real battle. Jeff Franklin is still here. Jeff, it's good to see you.
Did you ever have an 8-track player for the Prey 5?
Never had one that worked. I mean, we had one that was old and didn't work, but I never
You never had one in a vehicle at all?
No. By the time I had a vehicle, it was actually cassettes.
Okay.
But there was an old 8-track player.
I forget you weren't driving in the 70s like I was.
No, I didn't drive to the 90s.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, as soon as I could, I got
that. Never mind. I wasn't driving
cassette player replaced.
I started driving when I was late 70s. Yes. There we go.
I gotta get a gun.
And that's when 8-tracks were vehicles.
And 8-track must have been quite, quite something.
Yeah, it was a cool little thing. But yeah, the cassettes replaced it very fast. It maybe only lasted a few car model years. I can't remember how many.
What?
Where's he at?
I said,
Do you hear somebody speaking?
oh yeah, that was my wife. My bad.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure it wasn't coming through the game. I was like, what's going on here? Medical syringe. Why would somebody leave that behind? Oh, take the syringe. I give up the grenade. Oh, that's not happening. Let's see. Is there anybody behind this door? No, but there's unopened loot. Oh, a silent sniper rifle. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Light machine gun. I think we're good with what we've got. I think we're good. I'll read the comments as soon as I die, which probably won't be all that long. I got to hold down number 4 to put extra armor in. Let's switch to our sniper rifle. If we can find somebody. Oh yeah, we got somebody. He might be out of range. Ah, damn it. He jumped down. There he is. There he is. I don't get shots like that too often in this game.
Cinnabon Bunny's first car apparently had a dash-mounted record player, though I highly doubt it.
A dash-mounted record player. That would be something. I often thought about that.
Yeah, so I would think if you had a dash-mounted record player, the record would have a lot of scratches when you returned from your drive.
I imagine somebody.
And John DeMarco said AT's first car had a phonograph.
I imagine somebody had to put a record player in a car at some point.
Yeah, but the record would end up scratched, wouldn't it? How would you control? Because you go over any pothole or anything like that, it'll scratch a record up big time.
That's what I'm saying. I think that they purposely put it on something to hold it flat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you put it in the trunk, like most of your multi-CD players were,
right?
I guess, and bolted it in, kind of deal, then yeah, that might help. Anti-Trekker sold his first car to.
How am I missing this guy?
Of Elysium said Anti-Trekker sold his first car to a young Fred from Flintstone.
Those were headshots.
And Aberjam said he had a dash-mounted record player and
come on, son of a bitch,
had an ashtray on his motorcycle. Ashtray on a motorcycle? You didn't have a record player on the back of your motorcycle, Aberjam? And just turn it up real loud?
God damn, I'm out of armor. How is it with a sniper rifle? I missed that guy so many times.
You're out of armor? You out of ammo too?
No, I got ammo. I'm just out of armor, and I wasn't making any progress with that guy.
Well, I didn't know that you were interested in making progress with a guy like that.
What do we here.
And Cinnabon
Ion.
Money apparently had a station wagon with a sweet sidecar attached to it.
The hell's the trophy system? I don't know how to enable that. B? What does B do? Ah, here we go. Some more armor. You can have up to 3 pieces of armor.
Yeah. You never had a station wagon, did you?
A station wagon?
Yes, sir.
Not me personally. No, I did always like station wagons. You know, they were like the most utilitarian of automobiles without actually being Jeeps. But no, I didn't actually have.
How about
I'll tell you this: the only cars I've ever had were Jeeps and
mhm.
a QX56.
I thought you had a truck too.
Well, okay. Dad had the truck. I mean, Mom's got it now. It's at the house here, but
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
there's somebody.
So you've never had a regular car then?
Ah, damn it!
Wow. Somebody
See,
sniped
why
you
does
off.
his sniper rifle work?
Yeah, he sniped you off the roof big time, man. And now you got
And
captured.
now I have a chance to come back if I fight in a gulag match.
Who you find, an Incredible
I know.
Hulk or somebody like that?
I don't know, just one-on-one in this like arena. I'll be honest, I don't have the best records in here.
This kind of reminds me of Castle of Wolfenstein in a way.
Son of a bitch.
You know, you ever play that game?
Yes. I mean, it's like all other Call of Duty games. And now the only way to get back is to leave the game and start a new one, which restarts the whole process. So that gives me a chance to look at the comments again. Uncle Remus says, "Hail, Bird of Prey 5. John DeMarco says, greetings. Oh, we've got Daniel's Hot Topics in the background. Hello, Daniel's Hot Topics. Welcome.
Studios, television. We'll be going back into the.
Hold on 1 second. I'll turn this off 1 second.
Sure.
One division and.
Oh, there we go. So how you doing, Bird?
Yeah, not bad. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I like that video, that movie you streamed yesterday. That was really good.
The double
Indiana
feature.
Jones. Oh yeah, what was the other one?
Oh, earlier we did Idiocracy. We did Idiocracy
What's that?
first with my sister was there. And then we went to Crystal Skull.
Mm-hmm.
I did it as 2 separate streams though.
And Crystal Skull, I imagine, was not as bad as you thought it was, right? Or
It was still pretty bad. And Yosef joins us.
Yeah, I told you the movie is good.
Yeah, Yosef was a big fan of Crystal Skull.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
Good
I know a
evening,
lot of people
everybody.
didn't like it, but you know.
And Tracker sold his first car to a young Fred Flintstone. I
Yeah.
could see it.
Yes.
I could see it. Retreat.
And his second car was sold to George Jetson then? For being the opposite. When are we going to get flying cars, Bird of Prey? That's what I want to know.
We're never
Yeah.
going to get flying cars. Not until we can't drive, in which case there really won't be cars. But we can't ever have flying cars because we are too stupid as a population to not run out of gas already. Right? Every day, AAA,
A flying car would not operate
which
on
is
gas.
the Auto Association of America, gets like 2,000 calls of people who've run out of gas along the highways and streets. So that would be 2,000 people a day who would be falling from the sky, like literally
Well, I
dying.
mean, that's their fault for not.
Not to mention whoever they would kill.
The property damage would be probably, way bigger. And the thing is, actually, we have flying cars today. They are called helicopters.
No, the difference between a flying car and a helicopter is you need a special license to fly a helicopter. A flying
And
car.
Do you
would
think
be
for a
viable.
flying car you wouldn't require a special license? By
No, that
the
would
way,
be the whole point. It would be so easy to fly, your average person could fly it.
do you have a driver's
Well, they'll
license?
probably make,
sh-
if they do
for-
make a flying car, they would probably make it automated, basically, right? Is that what you're saying?
I was saying that for a flying car to work, it would have to be not require anything beyond a basic driving test.
Well,
But the
LOL.
thing is,
no, they should
you-
make it automated.
you immediately are adding a third dimension. And
Yeah.
and most of the people have problems driving stick.
Right, that's why you have it
Oh
automated.
yeah, in the United States, we
You would
don't.
have, that's why you have it
A lot of
automated.
people don't drive stick.
If you make a flying car, you have to have it automated, basically.
Yeah, you're not just going to give people the free right to cause another, you know what.
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't want somebody running into a building
Yeah,
and
exactly.
doing 911 over again or anything like that. So it has to be something that would be automated.
Not only that, but you have the technology now for the car would not start if it didn't have enough electricity to run, or
Right.
it would automatically self land
yeah,
if something did happen.
Right. And it would have avoidance systems and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, and a
Who wants something
parachute
that
and all that fun stuff.
self-lands?
You would have to have something, with built-in avoidance systems and all this other mess before you would
Yeah,
let it.
Gyro technology that we have, the whole night. Yeah, it's very doable. It's very doable.
Yeah.
The thing is,
but
it will never happen.
Yeah, it wouldn't
No,
be.
no, you
it
can't
wouldn't
say
be
that.
What we think of as a flying car, it would be like a flying quadcopter that has automated GPS to take you where you want to go.
Right.
It
Yes.
It'd be
wouldn't
kind of
really
like,
be.
That's the same.
When you
same
hear
thing.
flying car, you think I can drive wherever I want. I have freedom.
no.
That's
you have
what
it like
car.
you have it like a Uber or a taxi, basically, where you have to obviously pay to use it.
But
But
it is
yeah.
freedom. If you put on a GPS, I want to go here. It'll
That's
take
not
you there.
freedom. That is
Thank
not
you. Fine.
freedom. That's like-
You're right. But thank you for making that point. But you'll
That
still
is
be able to
like
go where you want.
saying- Yeah, but it's like saying that you're free, but you have to ask somebody and they put a collar on you and they walk you wherever you want to go and they tell you, oh, you're free. You go
Well,
anywhere you
something-
want.
Something like that you can never have.
True
as a-
freedom is being able to go wherever you want
Well,
without
but
having
they're
to ask.
never gonna
Okay.
have it where you can just fly free and
Guys,
clear
guys,
by yourself.
guys,
And
you
that's
have
why
that
I
now.
said it.
They're called roads. They're called roads. You can't just drive wherever you want. You just can't go out in the car and
Yes,
just drive
you with a Jeep,
wherever you
can.
want. No, you
Where we're
can't.
going, we
You
don't
just
need
can't do-
roads.
Even a Jeep can get stuck, Bird.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing.
No, you get arrested. You just can't
Yeah.
drive where you want.
Yeah, you can't
The thing
drive
is, you're not free.
So you have to
through the
live in a
wood.
free state.
through the woods. You can't just be driving through the
Bert,
woods. And,
you are mixing democracy and anarchy.
I'm mixing democracy and anarchy.
Yeah.
No, he's mixing absolution with well, actually, no. I don't know how to say that. Actually, just saying
No,
that I can fly my car into a building doesn't that's not freedom.
No, I'm not saying that you could fly your car into even if you had a flying car. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is that we'll never have a flying car like a regular car because we're too stupid to be trusted with such technology.
I guess that depends. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it
and
goes, man.
that's-
You never
and that's
know.
why I said it would have to be something completely automated.
Because because think about it.
Fuck.
You could have freedom until the car sees you're about to do something dangerous, and then it takes over. So you could
That's
have
not
the freedom.
though.
Yeah, it's a safety procedure. If the car knows you're about to hit
That's
another
not
car, it
freedom.
takes up. If the car knows you're about to hit another car and it takes over, that's not freedom.
That is not freedom.
Yes, because I have a free
Is it
will
freedom if the government is looking
to
over
run
your
over
shoulder
somebody if I want to.
and they say you can do anything you want until you do something we don't want you to do, and then
It's
we'll
basically
stop you from
it's
doing it.
basically with cars. It's basically called traffic police, right?
I mean, you can't in a
If
real
you have
car.
freedom, you have to have the freedom to be able to make bad choices.
Well, do you do that in your regular car?
I
Or
might.
you,
There are times I might speed. There are
well,
times I might.
there's a difference between speeding and purposely running over somebody in your car. You know, everybody speeds. I mean, come on.
Well,
You know.
this is not in a flying car. Apparently, they'll tell you you are, you've approached the speed limit, and they lower you
What?
down.
You're saying if you have a flying car, there's going to be a speed
Just
limit
saying,
in the
if
air?
there
In
was
the
a
air?
flying
Really?
car, it wouldn't allow you to speed. Like it
Well, the
wouldn't allow you to
aircraft-
go certain
The
places.
aircraft that is flying has a speed limit based on the engine and stuff like that. But there
Right,
is
but there would be limits that, like, a car has a speed limit based on its engine too, but that's not the speed limit that we're talking
But
about.
there's no way that you could speed limit the air.
Anson Riggy says Bird doesn't have the frames per second or the monitor you need to succeed in this game.
How could you enforce a speed limit in the air? That's even dumber.
How the same way you enforce it on the ground with a radar gun or photographic. If you take two photographs a known time apart and you see the distance traveled, you'll know the speed they're going.
You're trying to mix more than one thing into something that
I'm not. I'm just saying that it's an important distinction to understand. Right now, I could get in my car, and if I wanted to, I could drive through a city park. Yes, I'd be arrested after the fact, but I could do it. Okay? When the time comes that we have electric cars, if it should ever, not electric, flying cars, should it ever happen, I will not be able to do that.
You won't be able to do
software-
that. You won't be able to do that in normal cars, because, for example, in the EU, the EU is really now not considering. It's actually a fact that every single car that is going to be built, I think, after 2021 or 2020 or 2021 needs to have something like a black box in the car in case of accident, that
and probably a kill
911
switch.
is going to be notified. And the thing is, if not necessarily a kill switch, but it will automatically record your data, and basically your insurance company can say, I'm not going to pay the damage you caused on your car because you were speeding or something.
Right. I understand that. And we have stuff similar to that already in cars. But that doesn't stop
like,
you from doing the thing. That's the difference.
Now, what if you have
And-
a stealth flying car, Bird, that's you can't track on radar?
Well,
By the way, with today's technology, flying cars are actually not possible. Because the prototypes, there are existing flying cars, of course they are, but you need a landing strip, you need basically a runway to take off and for landing, and that's the problem. And if you wanted to have something like something with that flies like a chopper, like a helicopter, yeah, so they're up in the air and fly straight ahead and can stop mid-air and this kind of stuff. Basically, the thrust that needs to be produced wouldn't be able in
But even
typical city environment.
Yeah,
It'd be
but
like a
even now,
quadcopter is what you would
even
need.
nowadays, a person can take a helicopter or airplane, hijack it, and run it into a building or whatnot, or crash it on purpose.
But the thing is, a flying car, if it crashed into a building, it probably wouldn't be massive enough to do any damage except break the window. Maybe kill the one person in the office directly behind it. You can't carry out a terrorist attack with something that's only the weight of a flying car.
Unless you
How
fill
do
it
you,
with
how do you know?
explosives.
How do you
How
know?
do I know? Because
Yeah.
it's just science. A building is thousands of tons of concrete and steel. A 1,000-pound flying car is not going to be able to do anything to a giant skyscraper. It's just math.
Just fill the car with explosives, and there you go.
Well, then you could do that with a regular car. People did that in the first World Trade Center bombing in the 90s. They filled it with explosives and they parked it in the garage.
Yeah, I know. So,
You
but
don't need a
basically,
flying car to do that.
I still don't understand your reluctance to have something like an air traffic control. And what do you consider limitation of your freedoms?
Air
Having a
traffic
flying car.
control would be a giant bureaucracy needed to the expense of running an air traffic control. So people have flying cars. I mean, just think of all the expenses for the planes we have, and we're going to want it, 1,000 times more planes, or even more than 1,000
That's
times.
why I say flying cars are improbable. I'm not saying impossible in the future, but improbable just because exactly of all those crazy things.
I'm saying it's not going to happen because we're too stupid. So you're saying it's not going to happen because it's too expensive.
No, you said it's too expensive.
Okay,
I agree with the argument about the stupidity. I completely agree
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
So you agreed with me.
Yeah.
So then there was really no point to arguing.
No, you were arguing for the sake of arguing. That's completely okay. You were basically arguing with yourself, I think, here. The thing is, what is more feasible and actually something that is already going on is what Elon Musk proposed with his boring company, the tunnels under the cities.
Yes.
Those are
Or do you want
crap.
a teleporter bird? Would that solve everything? A teleporter?
I don't think we'll have teleporters in the next
Centuries.
1,000 years.
No, but would that solve everything?
If you had teleporters, it would solve a little bit.
Bird
How
is
many-
the
What if you put two people in a teleporter at the same
I'm
time
back.
in the same teleporter? How would they end up?
Presumably, they would end up at whatever locations, wherever they chose to go.
If you let's say a teleporter is designed for one person at a time, but yet two people get in it at the same time.
You get
Then-
either the fly or 2 weeks.
Well, that's the thing. How do you represent one person? Because a teleporter would have to be a field of matter, and if that field of matter is two people, then it would come back as a field of two people. So what do you mean by one person? I never got that. I never liked that analogy in The Fly, because it doesn't work that way.
It combined their DNA, basically.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not DNA. It's molecules. It's a field of molecules that it's transporting. It's not picking up your skin and then not the exact molecule outside of your skin, which is air. It's a field. It has to transport a field of matter to a field of matter.
Or
transporter
destruct and reconstruct on the other side, and then it's basically creating a copy of you.
It's just like sending two files inside of a zip file. The zip file is the field. It doesn't. When you get the zip file, it doesn't merge the two files together. It separates. it doesn't mix. DNA has nothing to do with a transporter.
You were
What's
asking
wrong
about
with
the
my
fight.
PC, Ensign Ricky?
So you have the technology right now to build a transporter, is what you're saying?
Where the hell? No, hell no. I wish. You kidding me? I'm just telling you how the science would work.
Stupid question. Why is there constantly the banner Black Lives Matter? Is that something in the game that they put in there?
The game decided to put in Black Lives Matter so that we
What?
all remember that Black Lives Matter between every round. They also sent an email, of course, about it.
So what about other lives? They don't matter? Or is this something we shouldn't even be talking about on YouTube?
No, we shouldn't be talking about that on YouTube. It's a very dangerous.
Ignoring the chat, Rock Solid, because I can't read the chat and play the game at the same time. I can read the chat
read.
between rounds. He plans to play this game live. His PC is struggling. I can see the FPS difference. Plus, it looks like he's using a normal monitor and not a gaming monitor. Okay, I'm using my gaming laptop's monitor to play. And the FPS on my side is probably a lot better than what you're seeing through StreamYard.
The FPS is not very good here.
No, my FPS is very solid. Do you want 2 VIX? Because that's how you get 2 VIX. Thank you, and Ricky. Yeah, if you put 2 people in at once. I wish I knew how to make it show the FPS per second on the screen. Yes.
I'm trying to
Our
catch up.
community is hurting. The systemic inequalities of our community experiences are once again at center stage. Call of Duty and Infinity Ward stand for equality and inclusion. We stand against racism and injustice our Black and community endures. It's good to know because I thought they were all racist bigots, but now I know that they're not. What the fuck?
Did you just die?
I did, but that was no practice.
Turn on immortality.
Okay. So now,
Turn on
now that we
can't cheat in this game.
so now would you rather have a time machine then?
The concept of time machines is crazy as well. I laughed very hard because I don't know if you heard about it, but Stephen Hawking, it was shortly before he died, he organized a huge party in his house with like drinks and food and everything, and didn't invite anybody. He just sent the invite for the party after the party was already over, because the invite was meant for all time travelers.
I heard about that. and nobody came.
And nobody came.
So he decided time traveling didn't exist.
So he basically proved that time travel is not possible for humans.
Or none of the time
they didn't care.
to go see him.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, they just didn't want to come to his place. They didn't want to prove the existence of time travel by arriving at a specified place and time that is supposed to say that there is such a thing as time travel.
Exactly. Or they did and told him not to say anything.
They said, we're going to kill you. And then he died.
Here's the future if you tell people.
but you have to admit, as an idea, it is fantastic, because there are pictures from that event and he was there all alone, all by himself. Nobody came.
I find it hard to believe. He was a well-known prankster.
Oh yeah, he had a great sense of humor considering his disability and everything.
Kept marrying younger and younger nurses.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got to have someone to take care of you, right? You know,
there's time travel. Not Ryan Johnson. Don't know what you mean. What was I talking about when you said that? You have no idea. Maybe I can elaborate.
Oh, I should maybe turn on the comments.
And Mr. Miles says, unless time machines work like phones, and it has to create a system first to travel through.
Come on, can I get in this? Ah, son of a bitch.
Mr. Miles has as well a good point, Joseph. Or the time machine can't travel back
Yeah.
before its own
How
creation.
can you? Yeah, if you travel back in the past, how do you get back to where you traveled from?
The thing is, in general, when you realize what calculations do you need to take in consideration for a time machine, you need to understand that not that only the Earth is spinning, but basically you need to go to the level that the whole universe is spinning. Because if you
Yes,
are basically
everything is in constant motion.
everything
So,
is
yeah,
in
you can't say that the Earth is going to be at the same place it is right now, because it isn't. It just just each second it moves so many whatever feet.
Franklin says the problem with transporters, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which I've looked up. To be honest, I'm a strong believer that the only real transportation there is right now is dying and being born. It's the only way to truly transport yourself somewhere.
Shit. I didn't turn on my.
Yes, but we have no control over that.
I didn't turn on my
but we still get
controller.
transported. What happened? Oh,
I got a truck, but I don't have my controller set up to use it.
Why not?
Let's see.
Where do you suck in driving in games?
Does it really matter?
Better than not. Shit! Somebody's shooting at me. I got to get out of here and find someplace I can be safe for a minute where I can start the software.
Yeah. Why is it called software, by the way, when it's not really soft?
Circle's closing.
And you're not
I'm
wearing
heading towards the wrong area. Okay. I got it.
yes, Mr. Miles, but transporting is also like being born. You're coming out of nothing for a split second. You're nothing. You're coming back. Being born is the same thing. Just because it's an English definition of the word born doesn't mean that's what it is. We're still figuring that out. But yeah, it is like transporting if you are the same person. If not, then it isn't.
Oh, you're saying that when you're born and when you die, that you basically turn into something different, right?
No. I think the TV show that's going on behind your eyeballs right now is like a radio station, and every time a new brain comes into existence, you get turned on just like you turn on a radio station.
So you're saying we're basically in the Matrix, like the movie?
Not a computer generated matrix, no. But your brain is an electromagnetic field. You are the digital representation.
A super powered simulation, basically.
It's a universe, yeah. The universe. The universe exists, like we all know the universe exists.
Yes.
Or is it a simulation?
Yeah, or is it a simulation?
There we go.
I would love for that to be true. Imagine if you guys died and the next thing you remember is being like 5 years old and your parents going, "Now, did you learn everything before you actually go this one? This one's real. No more simulation. I hope you learned everything in that life." That would be cool.
Yeah. How many do-overs do you want if you get a chance to?
Or even scarier, could we actually be in the void where we're a class 10 civilization and there's we're in a spaceship, we're just reliving lives over and over again because all the stars are dead, and that one theory is actually correct, where there's no more stars, there's no more galaxies, there's no more anything. We just found out how to.
They did a Star Trek episode about this.
Okay, guys, give me a minute.
Where everything was a simulation.
Jedi Bill is here. Jedi Bill 797. If anyone is not subscribed to Jedi Bill 797 and one of the mods, please put his link in the chat. Jedi Bill 797 did a 38-hour live stream that ended like around noon today.
Noon.
It was incredible. Loki's Mornings of Mischief challenged him, and he took up the challenge. He wasn't even intending to do even a 24-hour live stream. He wasn't intending to do a 6-hour stream. He threw down the gauntlet and he took it and he streamed for 38 hours. And he would have kept going, but everybody was telling him to stop. He needed some sleep. Loki admitted defeat that he did not expect. Jedi Bill had it in him, and Loki is sending him a free hoodie or something.
Hoodie, yeah.
Yeah, hoodie with his Loki stuff. But Jedi Bill said it wasn't even about that. It was about proving he could do it, and he did it. So around a hand to Jedi Bill, and please, if you're not already, subscribe to Jedi Bill. Subscribe to Jedi Bill. I spent many an hour over there the last 38 hours. And German Trekkie's in the house. Qapla, German Trekkie. And Cinnabon's here still. What's his face? McWhatnot. Hello. And I'm sorry, guys, I can't read all the chats because I'm playing the game.
Because you want to play. So, guten Abend, Jedi Trekkie. German Trekkie. Jedi Trekkie. That was a nice slip of the tongue. Yeah.
Target practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't
Mr.
be
CCDV
surprised if
is
that.
here.
I wouldn't be surprised that downvote you got was because of that game saying that comment.
Oh, I get downvotes all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? If do you want more? Because I
Do you want more?
Because I didn't hit the like at the moment, so I can.
I
still
mean,
hit the
not
like.
particularly, but I don't get too upset. I don't get upset over them at all. They just happen. Jesus, I mean, I'm not gonna cry over a couple of downvotes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have videos where I get like a lot of downvotes. That I understand.
Oh yeah, which one was it? The Game of Thrones video.
Oh, the Game of Thrones one, though, that was incredible. That was because people thought they were going to watch Game of Thrones for free on my stream, and then they got pissed that it was only, screenshots. But
that's funny.
Screenshots better than nothing.
Though, that they need to fix that. Like that's I do not like the dry up and down vote. It doesn't work. It doesn't work as well as it should.
So do you want a 10-star rating system for every video?
No, something simpler, but something that if it's going to matter, that needs to be.
What would
they
it
can come
be?
up with a better thing. That I could come up with a better solution, I'm sure. And anything I could say right now as far what's in my head, I'm sure you guys would just hang me to dry. So, but there's a way of doing it. Okay, I know there is, absolutely.
Okay, Bert, you have now 3 downvotes.
3 what?
Yeah.
What do I have?
3? I see 2. I just saw one when I started talking. So I'm gonna shut up now.
Yes, I added mine. But okay,
Your what?
Thumbs down. I changed it right now. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I only see
always
2.
One you got to figure from anti-tracker.
Yeah, and then DJ, because DJ likes to downvote me, just for the hell of it. Because I went on a record saying I'd rather have a downvote than a no vote. So I think he likes to downvote me. I think Cinnabunny does too. I don't know.
Cinnabon, was it you who just hit the downvote? Because now it is 21-3.
Yeah. He admitted on my stream or whatever the other stream I was on, that he purposely brought down my sub count when I was hitting 100 just to sabotage my good faith, my happy day.
Well, then you would have another happy day. So if anything,
and you got the donation. You got the donation of $1.
John Araki, thank you so much, John Araki. Ah, yes, I got a kill. I got a kill in the real game. Oh, awesome.
What's your favorite weapon, Bird?
I don't know. I like sniper rifles, but only if I'm far enough away to use them.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that feeling. Ooh, RPG.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Bird, are we gonna do this with Anti-Trekker if we can pick up a fourth and do some 2v2s, Karoga versus Turdistan GDI Command and Conquer?
Problem is that you've already shown your colors as Turdistani.
How?
You played with Anti-Trekker.
And he
as-
forced me to be on my team. He forced me. I don't
forced
even like
you?
GDI.
He
Yes.
forced you? What, with a gun?
Yeah, no, with not being on the stream
his
at all.
Your intellect? How did he force you?
He told me under false pretenses that we were going to play just one because the game. I just got the game and I'll play one, and then we'll play versus. And then he just played with me, and then he was like, "Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. I gotta close the stream down." Come on, man. I wanted to play against you. That was the whole point of me getting on that night, was to play against him. And he said specifically, if you play on his turn, you have to beat GDI. And I do not like GDI. I never like the regular Terran side of those games.
Do you know the Karoga national anthem? Really, killed with a pistol?
I know some of it. I'm still memorizing. I love it. I think it grows on you after a while.
Okay. Let's see. Do you know the national animal of Karoga? This is a simple question.
The national animal of Karoga.
Yes.
Alpaca.
I bet you if you
know
say
what
it,
our
I'm like,
currency
wow.
is
But
called? Do you know what our currency is called?
orphans?
No. Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm sorry.
You're not a very good Karogan.
Listen, okay, I've been brainwashed, okay, because I met Bird of Prey. I met AT first. And the only thing I've heard about Bird of Prey like 2 months ago when I first got introduced to the community was that you were the enemy. Like he was painting you. Okay. 2 months ago, there was a lot of Turdistan propaganda that was anti-Karogan. He even had the death of Karogan that he played every single thing. And it wasn't until I actually found out who you were that I realized I was being brainwashed. And I think I came across, and especially now, oh, come on. I'm not the only one here in the group chat that will agree with me right now. AT is not exactly, I'm not exactly on his good list, okay? I mean, the guy bashes me every comment I say before I even finish the damn statement. It's quite public knowledge that, yeah, we're friends and all, but not exactly a hangout every day, have lunch with kind of thing.
I don't know. You might be better off on the alpaca team. Yeah, no, for a few rounds. See if you're deserving.
The alpaca team? What is that? Cinnabon?
Just know that there is always, you have Turdistanis, the Karogans, and then there's the alpacas.
He was saying something about that. I remember him saying something about alpacans.
Yeah, it's basically an independent faction.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing the sincerity either, Cinnabon.
Oh, you know what? You want me to play the national anthem on my next stream? I will.
I want you to know the national anthem. I want you to know.
I will sing it. I will sing it.
Go look
my
up what our
stream.
animal is, or what our currency is.
I'm trying to do that right now. I'm literally on birdoprey.com trying to find this information.
Well, you will eventually find it if you try every link. I mean, that's probably not the best way of finding it, but it won't not work.
You can write a complaint, by the way.
I think I'm there. I think I found. I'm intellectual. I'm not a dumbass. I get around. T-Rex.
There you go.
Round. What the hell is round? Round currency?
What the hell is a round?
Round. It says currency. Round.
Yep, rounds.
Oh, rounds. Oh, like an animation and ammunition. God, my
Yeah, ammunition. That's exactly what it means.
ammunition. Got it.
An ammunition, is that something that comes to you in the middle of the night to scare you?
Having an epiphany.
Oh, jeez.
All right,
You
rounds.
might
Got it.
be Karogan.
What's the
And
what's
yes,
the
I already know.
exchange rate to dollar?
Jedi Bill's going back to sleep. What'd you say?
What's the exchange rate to dollar?
To the dollar? We're on parity with the dollar at all times.
Oh, so okay.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to use that money CBS sent you.
Right.
All right. All right. So now I just got to memorize the anthem for tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'll try.
Yeah.
Why am I the only person in this lobby?
Because nobody wants to play with you.
I think I think it's true. I gotta take my pill anyway.
Blue or red?
Just
Yeah.
just
Red pill or the blue one?
just do me the honor and make sure you catch the beginning of my stream tomorrow. If you can.
When you can.
I'm being summoned. I will return.
Hello, what's this face McWhatnot? Now, also it says until change happens and Black Lives Matter, we will never truly be the community we strive to be.
Now 2 dogs and 1 cat are snoring next to me. How do you call this weapon in English?
The crossbow.
Crossbow. Thank you. And you're dead. Bird has a crossbow. Nothing good will come from this.
I'm gonna jump without looking at the map this time. Looking at the map never did any good for me. I have no idea which way I should be going.
What was it that crossbow killing with crossbow is basically like killing somebody with a knife while social distancing?
I don't get the question.
When you are killing somebody with a knife, there's no social distance. If you kill somebody with a bow and arrow,
Oh, you can social distance with a crossbow. I just happened to walk up on that guy because I was so close. Most have a much better range. I mean, certainly more than 2 meters.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it is social distancing. It's basically like a knife fight with social distancing.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. See, I probably shouldn't get rid of my pistol, but I always do. They
You
might
have a
as well carry.
Streamlabs donation.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Steroid Sammy Sosa. Just tipped $1, and I've got to go open StreamYards now. Okay, hopefully nobody comes up here. I know who Mr. Sammy Sosa is. And what did they say? I take great offense at your dear leaders laughing at me. Also, no habla English. I never laughed at you, Sammy Sosa. I laughed at a comment made about you. It's a big difference. Also, I also know hablo English. I speak Australian, eh? It's the Queen's English.
I'm
Down
not
in
sure if
Australia, we don't need to take no steroids to hit the little ball with the big bat, you know? We fight dingoes every day.
and since Canadians are clubbing baby seals, you can go and club. What are they called?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos. Yeah.
Yeah, real Aussies just call them roos for short. I wouldn't expect you to know that.
Or go to South Pole and club some penguins.
There you go. All right.
Oh,
There you go.
what the hell is that?
Silencer.
Island.
Oh, book.
Deployable cover. I just don't understand what these things are or how to use them. Trophy system. Like that looks like a gun that I opened up one time. Okay, now I have to go to the map. Okay, we're safely inside the circle. Well,
Hey, Joseph.
are coming.
Yeah.
Sounded
Hey,
like.
open your Discord so I can DM you real quick, please.
Come on, somebody's got to be here. Oh, there it is. There's a truck. Okay. Shit. I can't run. I put. Oh, there's a smaller. Should I get in this? Yeah. Nice. Now, if I just hit somebody, they die. Oh, there's another. I can get out and take that one. I'm stealing your shit. Missile load locking. That's not what you want to see. Oh, tell me the tunnel's closed. Okay. There we go. Hello, Richie Poole. Did everybody go silent? Joseph? Number one? LDG? Daniel?
I'm still here.
Everyone else seems to have gone silent.
So how does the battle between Kuroga and Kurdistan go?
It's harsh. It's, to be honest, there's a lot of more Turdistanis out there than I ever thought. They're brainwashed. They don't know what it is to be to support Kurdistan, but they seem to be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the center of the map.
This is a cool game. What's it called?
This is Call of Duty Warzone. It's free. Now, it's part of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but you don't need to buy the whole game. You can just download Call of Duty Warzone. It's by Blizzard, but it's free, and you can just play against 150 people at a time in a battle royale. There's somebody. There's somebody running. You can't get up the stairs. You think the stairs are going to save you? No. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah. I drove up the steps and I got him. Oh, I got to go get his stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What do you got? You got a good rifle? I'll take that rifle. And a custom assault rifle. I'll take that too. And cash and stuff. What's that? C4? Yeah, we need some C4. Pistol. Shotgun ammo. I don't need that. Shit. Can I get out? Can I get out? Oh. Shit. He tossed a bomb right onto the truck. Damn it. It was close. Yeah, it is a huge download, 110 gigabytes, something like that. Tiki says when LDG is silent, you know something's broken. Oh, right. They were going to Discord to talk in private. Son of a bitch. They're probably creating a new country. Imagine filing the insurance claim. Yeah, I guess so. I was just so happy I got that up the steps. Can't hide from the death Jeep. Okay, what do we got?
I'm back. You
You're
winning
back.
over there, Bird?
I drove a Jeep up the steps to kill somebody.
I saw that. I saw that. That's freedom. There you go. There's
cool.
your freedom right there.
That is freedom.
That is.
Dr. Scotty says, yes, Bird of Prey, Aussie accents, please. Oi! I always do my Aussie accents for my fans. What's this face McWhatnot says you should be going downward toward the ground, Bird of Prey. That's your main objective. I'm always headed towards the ground. Wesley Crusher. We're talking Aussie and we're killing people. This is not going to be a long stream. This is going to be my last round. If I die,
1 second.
I die.
And you are considering us fans, not friends anymore, right?
No, you are all friends. In Aussie, friend and fan are the same word. There's no difference.
Oh, okay.
Three downvotes.
Mamo Prey's not happy with all those downvotes, yeah.
No, it only means
Oh,
that
you're saying LDG downvoted me. No, not him. Just
No,
because
no,
I told him he couldn't fight Kurogan till he did his homework. Oh.
and now there are 4 downvotes. But
Oh,
it's
now
not
there's
mine.
4 downvotes. You're making Mamo Prey. She's going to get Uncle Paulie.
But 30 upvotes with 23 people watching. So this is actually okay.
I
No,
shouldn't
No,
have
the
said-
more you talk about downvotes, the more downvotes that happen.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
29.
sorry, Bird.
Called,
Bird,
it's
stop,
called,
guys. Come on. If you're a
paradox.
pixel, guys, please stop. I'm sorry, Bird. I did not mean to start this fire. I am sorry.
Yes,
Oh
you
my god.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
Where's my Lego when I need it?
It was burning in Australia at the beginning of the year, but then everybody forgot about it.
No, because then Amazon was burning, and I'm in the forest, not the company.
Well, now everything's burning.
Did you stop singing? I don't need to find my Lego to step on.
No, you don't need to find your Lego.
Thank you.
Oi! Awesome. We're driving again. Oh, there you go. You're done. Where'd you go? Oh, shit. He went in the building. Can we make it through those double doors? Fuck yeah, we can. Ah, shit. There's nowhere to go. Come on, people. Where are you? Show yourselves. Identify yourselves.
So you are at 31 likes and 4 dislikes, and I think it's actually fantastic with 24 people watching. So
How
great
many
stuff.
people watching?
24,
Aw.
23. Somebody just dropped.
Yeah, I'm seeing 21. I know. Sunday Funday, where I'm just getting shot at all the time, is not the most Sunday Funday for everybody.
It's probably because of me. You know.
I doubt that, Joseph. Highly, highly doubt that. Come on, people. Where are you guys? There's 135 people on this map somewhere.
Now you have your controller set up, right?
I do. Yes, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Look how close I was to crashing. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Never say that out loud, because the moment you say
Man,
that,
I'm headed right to the outskirts of the map. I gotta make a U-turn. Yeah, no. No, we're coming for you, man. I don't know where you are. Can we get him? We got him. We got him. Homicidal vehicle. Oh, we got someone else shooting at me. Where are you? Where are you? You're on the roof?
yeah, in the building,
Critical
and you have a
damage.
critical damage. Yeah,
Critical damage.
you're about to die.
I had no weapons. I had no weapon. Oh, really? The guy just landed and he got me?
That's why I don't play this kind of games.
Really, you play this with 2 or 3 or other friends, and then they can revive you after you get shot. So you can live a lot longer.
Yeah, so
When you're
basically,
playing by yourself, you're kind of...
I would basically need a team of medics all the time around me.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody drives a Jeep of peace like Bert.
Yeah, it's the Jeep of Peace. That's what we're going to call it, the Jeep of Peace. Come on, how'd I miss him? I was shooting him first. That's bull crap. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. I know it's a particularly long stream, an hour and 15 minutes. But I don't know. I need to do some other stuff.
I tried, man. I offered to do the truffle shuffle live if everybody
Yeah,
moved their downvotes. That's
I
best I could think of.
I don't really care about the downvotes. But thank you.
It's a reaction, LD. It's basically counted as a reaction to your video, so it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, guys. Well, tomorrow is Bed Life. I'm trying to start it early, around 4 p.m. Eastern. And at 7 p.m. Eastern, the Orville family, Ellie, is doing her first live stream. So I will be there. And if I'm still streaming, like 6:45, I will send everybody to her stream. So, and I will remind everybody again of that. So, gonna try to start a little early tomorrow. I do have a dentist appointment between 12 and 1 for a cleaning. Hopefully that goes well. And yeah. So I should have no problem starting around 4 p.m. Eastern. That's the plan. I will thank everybody again for coming here. Streamlabs 3X combo. What does that mean?
No clue.
I don't know.
Bert, are you going to be over at Lectum here tonight? He's actually streaming now, actually.
Maybe at some point.
Okay.
I'm not going to go there the second, though. Maybe a little later.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Bert. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for having me. Bye. Bye, guys.
You're
Cheers.
welcome. Bye. Take care, Daniel.